Oshun, goddess of love and abundance. Get ready to dive into the vibrant and enchanting world of Oshun, a beloved goddess within the Yoruba tradition of West Africa. Her story is captivating, her powers undeniable, and her influence ripples through cultures across the globe. If you're a fan of spirituality, prepare to be dazzled by the Queen of the Sweet Waters. Oshun's essence is pure radiance, mirroring the sunlight shimmering on a flowing river. Imagine a goddess adorned in flowing golden robes, adorned with gleaming jewelry. Her laughter rings like sweet music and her eyes sparkle with an irresistible charm. Oshun is the embodiment of love, beauty, and the sweetness of life. But don't mistake her gentle demeanor for weakness. Oshun is as powerful as she is enchanting. Her domain lies in the world's rivers, the lifeblood of civilizations. Rivers represent constant change, and Oshun, like the waters she presides over, is ever-flowing, ever-adaptable. This makes her both a nurturing force and a whirlwind of passion when the situation calls for it. Think of all those things that make life precious and full of beauty, love, fertility, the very dance of existence. These are all aspects within Oshun's realm. Women adore her, for she is believed to bless their wombs with the gift of children. Artists seek inspiration from her creativity. Those longing for fulfilling relationships whisper prayers to her in hopes of finding a connection that sets their souls alight. Why does Oshun possess such captivating power over the human spirit? It has a lot to do with her story and how we see ourselves mirrored in her trials and triumphs. You see, just like the rest of us, Oshun has her legendary romances. Her love for Shango, the fiery god of thunder, is a tale of epic passion and tumultuous storms. These lovers reflect the powerful interplay of fire and water, creation and destruction, reminding us of the intensity of our own emotions. On the other side of the spectrum, Oshun's relationship with Ogun, the god of iron and war, showcases the importance of unwavering strength and protection. Their connection highlights the balance between the raw, unyielding force of survival with the softer aspects of love and beauty. These dynamics are woven into the very fabric of life. But what really makes Oshun a force to be reckoned with is that she, like us, isn't without her flaws. There are tales of her vanity, a playful streak of jealousy, hints of even a little spite. These imperfections, rather than diminishing her, make her feel even more human, more relatable. If a goddess as spectacular as Oshun can have her not-so-perfect moments, then maybe there's hope for the rest of us, too. What does Oshun teach us? Her tale reveals much about self-love and acceptance. She reminds us to embrace all the facets of ourselves, our strengths and our weaknesses, our passions and our insecurities. When we face our inner currents, when we dive deep into both the sweet and the bitter waters of our souls, we discover our true power. It's in this journey of acceptance that we, like Oshun, begin to shine radiantly. The beauty of Oshun is that her influence isn't limited to those of Yoruba heritage. She's found a thriving spiritual home in the Afro-Caribbean and Afro-Brazilian cultures that sprang from the forced migration of enslaved people during the horrific era of the slave trade. In places like Cuba and Brazil, Oshun syncretized with other revered figures, and her dazzling nature has blossomed in unique and wonderful ways. If Oshun calls you, how can you invite her energy into your life? Start with the element she holds most dear, water. Draw a luxurious bath, infusing it with honey, a touch of cinnamon, and maybe even some sunflowers, all things beloved by Oshun. As you soak, honor yourself as the beautiful being you are. Another way is through dance, get those hips swaying with joyful abandon. Oshun, after all, loves a joyful expression. Or, you can even adorn yourself in yellow or gold, a nod to her radiant essence. Oshun, in a nutshell, is a celebration of life. She reminds us to seek out pleasure, to embrace our flaws as well as our strengths, and to live with the vibrant passion of a river that refuses to be contained. Want to learn more about this fascinating goddess? Dive into the myths and legends surrounding her, and you'll undoubtedly find inspiration and a renewed vigor for life. And keep an eye out for other videos exploring captivating figures from world mythology. It's quite the thrilling adventure.